Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on whenever you are watching us from. It's another edition of Politics on the Street. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. Also, 18 international lawyers are volunteered to to defend Simon Ekpa in court. 18 international lawyers. Simon Ekpa is not paid a dime. They are just volunteered to pay to support Simon Ekpa in defense. Pastor, how can you react to this?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you're watching us from. I remember my humble self, that evangelist. Benjamin Johnson is Nachi, the Biafran evangelist. Listen and listen good. Glory be to God for the news that is coming up. And glory be to God for what is going on that Nigerians are hearing, the world are hearing, that the Biafrans are hearing. What am I hearing this morning? It's a very good kudos to God Almighty, who made it to be so. Because if this young man calls Simon Ekpa, excuse me, if this man calls Simon Ekpa is actually whom the Nigeria government have tagged him to be, the 18 lawyers, the 18 standard lawyers will not volunteer their life, will not volunteer their time, will not volunteer their brain, they will not volunteer anything at all to stand to defend him. And this thing shows to you and I that this man is innocent. This man is a saint. This man is working or fighting according to UN Charter and the EU Charter, even to the standard of the ICC and ICJ. And you see why I said the reason why Nigeria cannot compete with Simon Ekpa or Biafra internationally is because what is going on in Nigeria. Was it not the other day about three persons gathered together, called themselves lawyers, court, and judge a case and tag out of a terrorist organization?
Just three persons.
Just three persons called themselves their lawyers, and they tag up of a terrorist this thing, which Nnamdi Kanu have already decided, okay, he will take the case up, not just only in Nigeria, he will take both international. Because if there are terrorist nation, I believe even the UK would have called them a terrorist. Because even under the UK law, you understand? Remember, the British are the one that colonized Nigeria. Am I right? Now, if they are the one that colonized Nigeria and they have not seen Biafrans as what? As terrorists, why Nigeria is calling Biafran terrorists? Because they themselves have the EU and they have their own law. And according to their own law, even what they agreed with Nigeria, they know that what Biafra, Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for is according to what is already on the ground, which they know. And it was written and endorsed and signed by the British.
It was written and...
Yes. What they are doing, they themselves, the British, remember when Nnamdi Kanu was in the, you understand, during the time after the death of the Queen, was it not last year or 2 years ago? Last year, that what is his name? The president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He visited.
I think it was it Buhari or Tinubu?
Yeah, it was Tinubu who visited Charles. You understand? He visited King Charles over the case of Nnamdi Kanu. What did the Charles told him? Charles replied and said, the case of that young man that their hand is not what? It's not there. You understand? He said anything pertaining to that, they are not going to get involved. What does that statement sound to you? It means that these people are not going against the law. Even they are not going against themselves, against the British, then are they going against the EU? Remember, European Union, British are under European Union. Okay. Yes. And they are under UN, United Nations, remember? And they are a member of the NATO. That is the threat. You get it? If you check all this, and in their own constitution, what these people are doing are not against their own British constitution. You understand me? See, all these things are just Nigerian games. They are playing games. They are using Biafra to play games. They are just doing this. See, when you have a woman, and that woman, you see that woman as a poisonous woman, as a woman that is not good, what do you have to do with that woman? A woman you see as your enemy that want to take your life. What do you expect from that woman? Is it not to divorce the woman?
Yes.
And whereby situation whereby you refuse to divorce the woman, that means what you are saying about that woman is not true. You are a liar. So Nigeria is a liar. They are lying against the Biafrans.
Nigeria is lying.
Yes, they are lying against Simon Ekpa. They are lying against Nnamdi Kanu. They are lying against IPOB. That's what it means. Because if actually we were what they are calling us, how can you allow terrorists to stay with you? I am asking you to live with you. If you see a woman who intend to poison your food, even if it's your wife, will you allow the woman to cook for you, or will you eat her food again? But why is Nigeria still eating the food that God has given to Igbos?
But Pastor, some persons are saying that it is a plan so that once Nigeria declares IPOB a terrorist nation here, so it to serve that Simon Ekpa as a sponsoring a terrorist nation in
from Finland. Now listen to me. The same Nigeria again, they are calling a terrorist. The same set of people, you understand, that withdraw it to. Have you forgotten? Or do you think you are playing with the children? Or do you think that Finland, they withdraw it? Attorney General withdraw it. That it was a cyber. What does that mean? You understand me? And what does that mean? Okay, let me tell you. Currently, even as at yesterday, do you know how many people that was murdered yesterday in Ebonyi State by the Fulani herdsmen? And what has Nigerian government to do about it? Which did you hear any news that the army Sidias Musa, any action taken by Sidias Musa concerning that? Or Nigerian government, their reaction concerning that? Why can't they have three man sitting and call those ones terrorists? The people that are taking people's life, the citizen of a country, you are taking their life, you never call them a citizen, and you never call them a terrorist. But somebody that is only standing on his own region, the people of the land have their rights to defend his own people and defend his motherland, and you call him a terrorist. You see why these 18 men, I've been telling you this thing. I say something that Nigeria doesn't have capable lawyers. I bet my chest they don't have the capable, because if they do, they will never, and they will not gather 3 lawyers together and agree that IPOB is a terrorist. They can't do that. They will not do it. You can't go to America or even the British or in Ghana here, things are not done that way. And that is why there is a confidence in Simon Ekpa. If Nigeria said, yes, 100% confidence in him. He said if Nigeria really want to, let them come to come out. Let them go. Let them select their lawyer, go. Look at this Yoruba man. Follow to me.
Yeah.
A lawyer now. Dele, follow to me. I believe the man is a lawyer now.
Yes.
He's a lawyer. Because he spoke the truth. The kidnapping from Lagos down to Ekiti State, if not for intervention of some elders in Yoruba land, including Obi and others, see the way they intend to treat somebody that stand on the truth. So definitely Nigeria can never select people of that caliber, of that sex, who are intelligent, who are wise enough, who are highly educated, who know the truth, who will stand on the side of the truth, who will speak the truth. They will not select them. They will select those that will continue to tell lies. And by the time they go, yes, now, they will go there and mess themselves up. Yes, that's the kind of people Nigeria will select, will send. And by the time they go there, they go for their hand. Look at Shetima when they send Shetima to go and speak in world leaders, UN, this thing. You understand? So me, look at what he went there and he said. The spirit of Biafra catch him. You understand? He said the people of the land have the right to defend their land, and when she was speaking in a place of defending the Palestine, is that not so? And he forgot that the people of the land is under Nigeria too, which he is among the people intimidating and marginalizing and calling them a terrorist. You get it? So, and that is it. So those people that have volunteered, that have come out, have checked everything, the data of this man. Simon Ekpa have been long staying in Finland. It's not today. So, and he have hold a serious and important position in Finland. You know that. Even currently now, his own party, they are the one in control, really. You understand? Which Alexandra Storm, the Finland president, happened to be one of the partner and the member of the party. You understand? Who won the election. She understand me. If you watch now, so they check everything. They know that this man no credit. You understand? So that is one prompted the 18 lawyers to volunteer themselves. They are not thinking of money. What they want to think, they are thinking now is what? To make a name and to stand the truth.
To make a name
and to stand, make sure that the truth stands.
Okay, Pastor. We say very good thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you for coming out.
Thank you.
Aisha Yusufu has tasked Imo State Governor, Enugu State Governor, Anambra State Governors. Stop blaming government. You are the CEO of your state. You are the executive governor. Now, since you go to Abuja to collect money, then take responsibility for the insecurity in your state. What do you have to say about it?
Now, thank you for that wonderful question. I think being the governor of the state, you have every power for you to make sure that you get security votes from the federal government. By so doing so, what are the governors doing with this money? Stop coming out to tell the people that there is insecurity in my state and that unknown government have been killing. The government need to take action and put an end to all this and stop apportioning blames. The people you are apportioning blames to are the people who their lives and properties are entrusted in your hand as the chief security officer of the state. So for a governor to come and start telling people that there is insecurity in my state, I think to me the governor need to stand up and then act now, because every now and then allocation is being shared for you, security vote is being given to you, and you have the mandate. The primary function of government is to protect life and property. Yes. So if you cannot protect life and property, then why are you the governor?
But some have said that the governors have no power over the military. That it's only the president as the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. What do you have to say about that?
The governor does not have power over the military. That is true. But see, the question is that can the governor summon military chiefs in their states? I mean the division's commander to sit and dialogue for a way forward. The answer is yes. So if we can do that, so indirectly it's still have power over the military. Now when it calls for security meeting, don't these men don't these guys attend in his various place? They do. So the president should not come and say that he does not have the governor should not come and say he does not have power. We still have killings in Imo State, Enugu State, and some other states. For how long can we continue in this path? The people are scared of their lives. The people cannot even access government, access those who they claim to be what? Electorate. We cannot access people that give us the mandate. So how long can they continue like this? So I think the government of these states on their own, they need to up their games. You must up your games as a governor if you don't want to be sacked come 2027.
But there's always been this fear that the votes of Nigerians does not count, and that is why our elected officials are acting this week. That assuming our vote is counting, they will sit up knowing that if I don't perform, no second term for me. You agree with that statement?
Our vote does not count. I cannot say if our vote count or not, because I have not conducted any election. So what I'm to say is that people have lost confidence in the INEC. In the power.
The reason why they've lost.
You've lost confidence because so many persons have seen the case of Hope Uzodinma when but reason the court knows why he had to give it to him. But someone who came forth in the election was uplifted and then he came forth. So the court cited some reasons which Hope Uzodinma became the governor, reason best known to them. I am not in a position to speak for the court, but one thing is that INEC need to be the trust of Nigerians again. You saw what happened in last election. As allegedly reports, the results were changed in the RF quarter. So I don't know how true that allegation is, but see, it has been going viral. So these are things INEC need to repose that confidence in the average Nigerian, and for the governors too. How much is being given to you on a monthly basis? If you get money on a monthly basis, then why don't you make sure that these people who gave you the mandate to protect them, you can as well protect them too? Because the people cannot always be one-sided every time. The people need to benefit from dividends of democracy, and when they have to benefit from the dividends of democracy is by what? By inclusive governance. The people need to feel the government impact. Not every time you come on here and say on government has attacked the people, you come and start creating fear. These governments are even creating fear in the life of the ordinary man.
We've seen the governor of Enugu State who has declared that Monday is no longer a sit-at-home in Enugu State. People are saying that you are seeing that as because you're the governor. Can you come and secure our lives? I mean, the other people, because you see this sit-at-home every Monday. Some are doing it maybe out of respect for Nnamdi Kanu, but some are doing it out of fear. It is two ways. People are telling the governor, please find a way to secure that. Police cannot be everywhere. What do you think? Because sit at home every Monday, it might be affecting the economic activities in the southeast. What do you think that the governor can do, or the governors in the southeast can do?
Thank you for that one. I think sit at home every Monday is a commensurate to honor the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has been in incarceration for 4 years now and still can't see. But what I want to say is that when there is a conflict in the land, the president himself needs to address this issue of Kanu. Let Kanu issue be settled out of court. If what Kanu is the son of the president, as a son, you can go, you can have a different view or different ideology and philosophy from what your father had. But why can't you, as a father, have you reached out to Kanu himself? And what I felt that the president ought to have done was, why Kanu was in decision, go and meet, let them bring Kanu to you, DSS. Sit down with Kanu, have a round table discussion with him.
But do you think that's possible? Because we saw
Buhari
could not
Buhari is different. See,
so,
these are two different people.
Yes.
If you want the security apparatus cannot be everywhere, and these guys are what? Overstretched.
Yes.
These guys are also overstretched. So the president is the father of the nation.
Yes.
Since the president is the father of the nation, he should at least reach out to this guy, even to the Ohanes in Igbo. Whenever he will want to invite some Igbo politicians and some Igbo stakeholders to sit on a round table and discuss with Kanu. You have conditions, give him your conditions. Send it to him. Because you see, this is the only way this thing about marginalization can stop. And the truth of our matter is that the Igbos are heavily marginalized in the country. And that is the word, and that has breed a whole lot.
But do you think that giving them an opportunity, or yes, that's an opportunity, or finding a way, a consensus in 1999, Nigeria had a consensus on making a Yoruba man a president. In 2007, Nigeria had another consensus to make another man to be president. Do you think that Nigeria finding a way or making a consensus to make an Igbo man the president is going to make that marginalization or the agitations go down in the south?
Making an Igbo man be the president would at least work to some extent. It will help this issue of marginalization reduce a very long way, because if the Igbo man is the president, Peter Obi, you will not watch Peter Obi allowing Nnamdi Kanu to languish in detention, even if, because yes, that is his brother from his tribe. They are from same tribe. No, so why was Senegal released? It was let's go.
Yes.
So to some extent, it will help a long way. And as an Igbo man, he will speak in the language that the Igbos. Now I am one of the sons. You
Yes.
don't have any right to agitate.
Yes.
So that will help them. It will go a very long way for them too.
So I'm letting you go. I think we have like 1 minute.
Okay.
Now, South Eastern Governors Forum. What should be their next step?
Southeastern Government Forum should at least make moves to meet with the presidents
Yes.
to put an end to all this. That is the only way. Because if there's no end to all this, all we hear is killing, and then we are not in support of all this killing. It is not good for the future of the country. It's not good for the future of the country.
Okay. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for always having me.